everybody. Here we are at the PureHMV Ontario Closed Championships. We have a couple exciting matches coming up. First off, we have second seed McHugh facing off against Sowat. Following that match, we have Dane Sharp, the number 1 seed in the open draw, facing off against Choy. Players are just warming up on the court, and we should get underway in a few moments. So a little background on the players. In today's quarterfinals, McHugh defeated Sean Vallejo Sevilla 3-love yesterday, and Sowat defeated Alexander Reidelsheimer, also by a score of 3-games-to-love. So right now, currently on court 1, the court next to court 2, we have Matthew Serediak, the 3-4 seed, in the middle of his match against Cameron Seth. They're just finished their game. So we're just about to get underway. Oh, what a great first rally. At least 25 shots there. Raul hitting it into the tin. 1-love for McHugh. Oh, good pressure there by Raul. Hitting some tight shots on the back wall, but unfortunately just hit the tin there. Mike hitting it into the tin for Raul's first point of the match. 1-5. Six-1 now for McHugh.
Out.
Oh, some good pressure there by Mike.
7-1.
Keeping the ball deep.
Yes, let.
And a let
From
call
the
there.
left, 7-1.
Mike to serve on the left. 6-1. 7-1 now.
Hand out. 2-7. Down.
And a shot into the tin.
Hand out.
Giving Mike a commanding 8-2 lead here in the
8-2.
first game. Oh, a great kill shot down the right side.
3-8. Down.
And Mike's shot just hitting the top of the tin.
4-8.
Raul now with 2 points in a row. And he slams that one into the tin, giving the ball right back to Michael.
9-4.
9-4 now, here in the first game. Oh, I think that's going to be a stroke there,
to
Michael.
Sowat. Hand out, 5-9.
5-9.
Down.
Oh, and Raul's shot just clipping to the top of the tin.
Out.
Great pressure from Michael in that rally.
10-5 game ball.
Takes him to game ball, 10-5. Oh, and he hits it right back
Hand
to
out.
Raul on the
6-10
tee, and Raul
game
punishes
ball.
him. Still 4-game ball, though. 6-10.
Down, thank you. 7-10.
Oh, and
Game
another
ball.
point there for Raul. He's battling back here. 3 more to go, though, to tie the game. Serving from the left.
Down.
Oh, and a little excuse me hit off the
Ball
frame,
was
and
good,
that gives
thank
the
you.
game to Michael. He
11-7,
leads one game to love.
to McHugh. He leads one game
A
to
little
love.
unfortunate there for Raul. Stay tuned. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Seconds. McHugh leads one game.
Welcome back, everyone, to the PureHMV Ontario
Level.
Closed Championships here at Mayfair Lakeshore. Game 2 between Michael McHugh, Raul Sowat. Oh, and a shot right down the court.
And out.
Catches Michael unawares. He's
One
unable
love.
to get out of the way of that ball. One love, Raul. Oh,
Stroke to McHugh.
that looks like it's going to
And
be a
out.
stroke there for Michael.
1-all. Down. 2-1.
And a ball into the tin gives Michael a 2-1 lead here.
And
Oh,
out.
great cross-court volley.
2-all.
Catching Michael a little by surprise. 2-2 now.
Hand out.
And Raul caught there in the corner and able to
3-2.
clear in time. Michael wins that one. He's up 3-2 now.
Ball was good, Mr. McHugh. Sorry about that. Hand out. 3-all.
A little discussion there with referees.
Down. 4-3.
4-3 now. Raul surges ahead. Looks to have come out with a better game plan here in the second game.
5-3.
5-3.
Down.
Oh, and Michael just hitting the top of the tin on that one.
6-3.
Raul now, the string of points, leads 6-3. Great volley drop into the front right corner.
4-6.
4-6 now. We have an update for you.
Hold
Cameron
up.
Seth on court 1 defeated the 3-4 seed Matthew Sidorediak. 3 games to love. Apparently Matthew withdrew in the third game due to an ankle injury. Three love.
Hand out. 5-7.
You Oh, unfortunate for Raul. He hits that one into the tin. He had a great opportunity there on the front hand volley. Michael keeping it in play. He's back in this game now. Michael, another unforced error.
8-6. 8-6.
Critical point now in the game. 8-6. The finish line is in sight here.
Oh,
that's going to be an interesting decision.
Hand out.
Looks like that
7-8.
may have... Oh, stroke, yes. The ball was hit with a little bit too much pace there. That jumped right back in the tee. Michael now 7-8. Having a chance to level this game, and he does so on that point.
8 all.
Nice long rally here between the players. Oh, and Raul just hits the tin.
Right
on
box.
a shot he probably should have hit.
9-8.
9-8 now. Michael surges into the lead here in the second game. Oh, a costly unforced error there from O, giving Michael
game
ball here in the second. See if Raul can rebound from that. Oh, and they volley hit into the tin, gives Michael a second game. 11-8 now. Leads 2 games to love. We'll be right back with you in 90 seconds.
Seconds. Time. McHugh leads 2 games to love. Love all. One love.
And Raul once again getting a little impatient there in that rally, hitting that ball into the tin. 2 love.
Shut up, hand out. 1-2.
a nice drop shot from Raul. Nice and tight.
2-all.
Michael unable to get that one up. He's knotted this one up at 2. And a nice little trickle boast at the front.
3-2.
Michael regain the lead here.
Down, hand out. 3-all. Down. 4-3. Down.
Oh, and Michael just hitting the tin there on a shot he probably wishes he had back.
5-3.
Uncharacteristic unforced error there.
Down.
Michael chastising himself.
6-3.
Raul's, again, started this game very strongly. And a nice little trickle boast. Sees Raul take that point.
7-3. Hand out.
Good pressure there from Michael.
4-7.
Raul looking a little ragged there in the back corner. Michael ready to serve. Good pressure here from Michael.
Down.
Oh, unfortunate. Hit the tin.
5-7.
Michael fighting his way back in the third game. That was a grueling rally.
Yes, let.
And a stroke call to
Room
Michael.
to swing.
Oh no, a let was
5-7.
given. That was very close. Could have gone either way in my opinion. Oh, what a great rally. Great point there by Michael. One of the best rallies we've seen so far in this match.
6-7.
And that definitely took its toll on Raul. He's taking his time recuperating from that point. Great gets.
No let.
And a let ball there.
7-all.
But Michael making Raul work very hard in that rally.
7-all.
Definitely got some mileage out of that one. And a shot into the tin. Raul fading a bit here.
8-7.
In this critical
8-7.
part of the third game.
Down. 9-7.
And Michael keeping up the pressure. He now is in front, 2 points away from victory here.
Thank you.
Not up.
10-7. Match ball.
Ten 7 match ball. Oh, great hold by Michael on that shot.
3 games to love.
And he puts a cross-court away, but he takes this match.
11-8.
3 games to love. 11-7, 11-8, 11-7. What a match. Raul put up a really good fight there. But it's now on to our second match. Featuring Dane Sharp, the #1 seed, against Albert Choy. That match is scheduled for 1:15, so we are a little bit behind here. But they should be on shortly to warm up. And we have other action in the open section. All over on court 1, we have Nicholas Sackby facing off against Ahad Raza. The winner of that match will face the winner of Dane Sharp, Albert Choyet. So Mike McHugh advances to the semifinals. He will face Cameron Seth. And that match will happen at 4:30 today. So be sure to stay tuned for that match. Should be a doozy. All right, welcome back, everyone. The PureHMV Ontario Closed Championships. I'm joined in the studio by Jay Fleischman, playing in the men's A section. Happy to have you with us, commentating. And up next, an exciting match: Dane Sharp against Albert Choy. So, what do you think we could expect from this match?
Really interesting match, and really good match for Albert. You know, he's playing really well. He's, to my knowledge, on the World Team Canada, competition coming up in, I believe, Kuwait. To my knowledge, I think they're sending a team. I hear there's some issues with insurance, and I don't really want to say the word, but I will for the people that don't know. But there's actually terrorist insurance, I believe, that they have to get. So I don't know if Canada is actually going.
That's
I hope
a little
they are.
Scary.
I know. Well, listen, this is the type of world we're in, unfortunately. And our hearts go out to all the families in Paris.
Yes, absolutely.
For that awful tragedy yesterday. Getting back to this match, it's a really good match for Albert, and to really test himself, see where he is with pro level.
Absolutely.
Dane,
And he starts off on the right foot. First point to Albert, 1-love.
yeah, he's going to want to get ahead here and do some damage.
Down and out.
Dane's going to play a high-paced game.
1-all.
It's going to be
As you say, it's going to be a really good test for Albert. See how he tests up against this former champion, Dane Sharp, who's now semi-retired from the Pro Tour.
Yeah, we were talking
Down.
the other day, and he's
2-1.
he's got a good attitude about this tournament. He's, he said he's at the end of his tour.
Yeah, he told me yesterday
his career,
he's not training twice a day anymore, and I was quite taken aback by that because, that seems to be a very grueling thing for pros to do, and I told him that maybe that was a good thing. Maybe his body needed a bit of a rest.
Yeah,
And it's important to be nice and loosey-goosey when you play squash. You want to overtrain. I think that's a lot of players do, but he does have a lot of experience in this match.
Well, he did have a hard week, I hear, so he says, with a lot of the guys
Yes, let.
down at TAC. I hear he's saying wish you here.
2-1.
And just getting ready for this tournament, though. He still wanted to play well, but I think he's just happy to play and have fun.
Yeah.
He's supposedly going to Philadelphia.
Yes, he's just waiting for his visa to come through.
3-1.
Yeah.
The Maryland club in Philadelphia, Dane Sharp.
Got to go with Sharp here. Love to see Albert, though, come in and give him a little bit of a hard time.
Yeah, great drop
And
there
out.
by Albert.
Very good drop.
Absolutely immaculate
that's the
drop
key.
in the front left corner.
I mean,
Down.
Oh, he just frames that one, hitting the
and out.
tin.
4-2.
Oh, great shot by Dane. Just hits the nick on that backhand volley.
5-2.
yeah, he's done that a few times.
Excellent shot.
Albert's just going to got to really try and just really keep it tight with Dane.
Absolutely.
Not give him too many openings. And
6-2.
And Dane being such a fast player, he's got to sort of negate that advantage that Dane has in speed and aggressiveness.
yeah, you can't really feel it from here, but I have been on court with Dane, and in the first game, like 4 or 5 points in, you're just like, you're sucking wind already. It's just, it's very fast.
Yes.
And
They make it look so easy.
not a lot of time to get back to the tee. Everything's very quick.
And takes the ball nice and early, putting a lot of pressure on the opponent.
Down. Hand out. 3-6.
So Albert there, winning that point. 3-6 now in this middle stage of the first game.
Yeah, Albert needs a bit of a breakthrough match here, and like I said,
He does.
if he can give Dane a hard time, even get a game out of this, I think he'd be happy with that result.
And perhaps a little reverse psychology. Yesterday, Dane was telling me that there's no pressure on him in this match, as Albert's the one, as you say, the up-and-coming star.
Yes, let.
Yeah, I think you said it right there, Hugh.
3-6.
Let ball there.
You know, he's young, he's worked hard,
And he looks to be in great shape. Excellent exchange there in the front, and Albert
Stroke to
wins
Choy.
that one on a stroke.
4-6. Yes, let.
Should be a let there. We'll see what the
4-6.
referee says. Let ball.
Albert can just take out his unforced errors.
5-6.
Yes, I think as I've seen, young and experienced players generally tend to be a little bit more impatient, tend to try and force the issue too early, and they end up hitting some forced errors. So
Yeah.
it'll be
Left
interesting to
box.
see in this match which player is able to minimize the amount of unforced errors they make. Oh, it just hits that top of the tin on that one.
7-6.
Albert fighting back now, 6-all here. Excuse me, 7-6 now.
No need to push, please, Mr. Troyer. Yes, let.
And a big boast here, and Albert unable to get that ball. Let ball.
7-6.
Oh, very punishing shots here.
Oh,
Both players having to do a lot of work here. So Jay, how have you found the court so far? Have you found them very lively? What's it like to play when
yeah.
there's a lot of heat in the air?
Overall, fairly lively. I played here pretty much, I think 10 to 15 years straight, at least twice a year. Fairly a fast
Hand
court,
out.
in my opinion.
7-all.
Although it does seem to deaden the pace sometimes when you really dig into a ball. Tends to take a lot of the pace out of the shots compared to other courts, like the plexi courts.
Yeah. Good point. This is concrete.
Yeah, it really absorbs the ball quite well. Absorbs the energy from the ball, making it very spongy.
Good rally here.
And a great drop from Albert there.
Hand out.
Well, Albert's going to have to...
Or did that hit the tin? No, did not hit the tin.
8-7.
Albert's really got to take some initiative here and drop when he can, get Dane to the front of the court.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going to be a very long match in the back. He's really got to use the opportunities that Dane is giving him to work that ball in
Yes,
front.
let. Mr. Choyette, please clear out of the line. Yes, let.
And another let here.
Did you hear me, Mr. Choyette? Did you hear me? Clear out of the line. Clear
Dane looks
out
to
of
be
the line.
struggling a bit. He's maybe got a little
You
fatigue
were
in
in
his legs
line to the ball.
Yeah, well,
Clear
you know,
away.
to some degree.
Step forward or step back.
Yeah, I mean, when you're, not playing on the pro
8,
circuit
7.
anymore, and you're not playing as much as you're used to,
Absolutely, it's
I mean,
difficult to keep up with the high pace of the rallies for an extended period of time.
yeah, it's
Yes, let. Ball was
Oh, and we'll
blinded.
see what
bit
happens
of an
there on that
argument
shot.
here.
Probably a let would
Ball
be
was
my
back
guess.
here.
Let ball.
say maybe a let. It was a let.
8-7. Yes, let. He was out of the way. 8-7.
Oh, and Dane chastising himself for that point. That opportunity there. Fell by the wayside.
Down
Albert just clipped the
Oh,
tin
Albert. Yes.
and out.
An unfortunate error at this stage of the game. They're coming right to the finishing line.
8-all.
8-9 now.
Is it just me or does Albert
8-0,
remind me
excuse
of,
me.
reminds me of Tommy Lee Jones in the Batman, the Joker?
Yes, Two-Face. Would it be the Two-Face?
Maybe. Yeah.
I think it's the hair. It's got these bangs.
Well,
Oh, great shot
Well,
by Dane there. Not sure if he's going to get a let on that one. See what the
9-8.
ref decides. Yes, let.
Ball was too good.
No let. Yes. It did look like it was a tough ball to retrieve, whether
understand what
Dane
you're
was in the
saying.
way or not. I think that ball was just too good. Dane now 2 points away from taking this first game.
9-8. Yes, let.
And once again, the players colliding. A little bit of a struggle for space here on the court. Let ball given.
well, I got to give it to Albert. He's keeping it close, and that's going to be the key here.
9-8.
If he can keep it close and maybe sneak in a game, may start getting the lungs of Dane.
Yeah, I think this
That's
first game is very important to get a little bit of momentum here. Nice lob there from Dane. Oh, and he just missed that shot off the
Oh.
back.
10-8.
Wow.
Game ball.
He lost that ball. And it's game ball now for Dane, 10-8. Albert just losing focus a little bit here. See if he can regroup.
Down.
So for those
11-8.
of us viewing,
Game to Sharp. He leads one game
please
to
spread the
love.
word. Squashstream.tv. As we see Dane take that first game 11-9. We will return in 90 seconds. Welcome back. The PureHMV Ontario Men's and Women's Closed Championships. Here we are, second game.
Love
Dana
all.
serve. Love all.
Stroke to sharp. Clear out of the line. I've warned you.
And the players
Stroke.
discussing, waiting for the
Clear
referee's
out of the
decision
line.
on that ball.
Stroke to sharp.
Stroke given.
Oh,
Another
That's a
player
stroke
willing to
to
give an inch
sharp.
on these rallies. I usually see that in Dane's matches. I mean, there's always,
Clear out of the line.
he's a big guy and he's so quick that I think a
Yeah.
lot of players aren't used to dealing with somebody who's
Clear
able to get to the ball so quickly, and generally a bit of conflict in
Continuous
getting to the
play,
ball.
please.
yeah, I think you're right, Hugh.
One lob left.
These matches will try and get every point they can get.
Absolutely.
All right,
I
players
think
agree.
now they're
Player
just
led,
both
please.
taking a
Then,
breather.
if you agree.
Yeah.
Trying to get the referee's attention and
I think
distract
that's
You
him, 'cause
agree
I know
or
I
not?
just did it.
I think that's going to
One
be
love.
a key strategical point in this match. How much time they can buy and discussions with the referee.
Down, hand out. Thanks. Should be okay. 1-1.
Nice rally. Albert.
Down.
Yeah, see Albert's
Hand
getting
out,
Dane up to the
2-1.
front, and he's hitting a lot of balls back here, and I'm not saying he shouldn't, but he's really going to start to he's going to have to work Dane to the front of the court more.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to be a little bit more patient. He seems to be getting a little bit
3-1.
frustrated here.
I mean,
He's got to keep his head in the game.
you know, and then just takes himself out of the rally with a Bose 10. So
Yes.
I mean,
A
you know,
little
this is-
inexperience coming through there, but he's still definitely got a shot at taking the initiative in this game.
well, like I said, I still got to go with Dane on this one, but you know, if Albert
Yes.
can squeeze out a game here, I think he would be overall happy with the result. Of course, he wants to win the match,
Absolutely.
but
And
Right
it definitely
box.
changed the complexion of the match. Seeing as how
4-1.
Dane being semi-retired, we'll have to see who's got more stamina, who's got more gas left in the tank toward the end.
Down, hand out. 2-4. Hand out.
A nice tight shot there by Dane
5-2.
on the left-hand side. And he jumps out to a 5-2 lead here in the second game. See if Albert can right the ship here.
where Albert's
Down.
going
Oh, and an uncharacteristic unforced error
3-5.
from the middle of the court. Very frustrating
Yeah.
for Dane.
You know, it's never been Dane's best part of his game, his short game. You know, obviously
Yes.
he does have a short game, but when you compare it to some of the other guys, a little bit above his level, it's just
Yeah, maybe his Achilles heel a little lacking some confidence there in the short game. But obviously he
Oh.
has many other skills to make up for it.
well, yeah, he does. I
He's
mean,
got tremendous tenacity, great speed.
oh,
Oh, and Albert there.
another error by Albert, and
Hand
Can't
out.
believe it.
6-3. 6-3. Not up.
And a great shot
Left
by
box.
Dane.
7-3.
Seems to be carrying the momentum here in this second game.
Yeah, Albert's going to
Taking a
have
convincing 7-3 lead here. Albert's going to have to figure out, maybe change plans here.
Yeah, Albert's definitely going to have to do something in this game because you don't want to go down 2-love to
Hand
Dane
out.
Sharp.
No way. That would be a
4-7.
very long and hard task to think about winning 3 games against Dane Sharp. So he definitely has to find a footing in this game, trying to get back, knot things up at 1. Oh, what happened there?
Hand out.
He hit that one on the
8-4.
floor. And another error. Sees Dane go up
9-4.
9-4 here, 2 points away. Oh,
That's too bad.
What a
10-4
shame.
game ball.
I think it's cleared. Albert's got to regroup here after this game. Get himself back together.
No let.
No let given.
Hand out.
No argument there this
5-10.
time from Dane.
Game ball. $5-10. Game ball. Yes, let.
But it's 5-10 game ball.
Oh, good shot by Dane. Dane's keeping it nice and deep in the back.
Yes, he's definitely found a really good
There's a
rhythm
drop.
here. Great get
Shot
by Dane.
Albert.
Oh, look at that tight one.
Long rally here, Hugh.
Very long rally. Oh, and he gets
Oh.
the nick in the back of the court.
What a rally.
6-10. Game ball.
6-10 now. He still has another 4 points here to knot things up. Let's see if he can pull this one off. 6-10 now. That was a bit of a grueling rally there.
Yes, let.
And a let ball
6-10.
there.
Game ball.
Albert wanted something else. Starts with an S.
Yes.
Left box,
On that one,
please.
Hugh,
Left
but-
box.
I think
For trying, I would have.
definitely it's a safety thing. I mean, he's not going to
6-10.
get a no let there, so I think it's a wise thing. Allows himself to catch his breath here. 6-10. Still got a long way to go to try and knot this one up.
11-6.
And that's
Dane
it. Dane
Sharp.
takes it.
He leads
11-6.
2 games to
2
love.
games to love for Dane.
games to love. Love all. Yes, let. Love all. Hand out. One love. Down.
So we're in game 3 here,
Hand out.
and Dane is off to a
Quick start. Yeah, I think
Well,
definitely a good way for Albert to proceed is to try and find some way of unbalancing Dane. He hasn't really had a clear-cut plan in doing so thus far.
Yeah, it's really weird how you can just see by, watching this match progress at who's controlling and who's not. And
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty level. I think for the most part, it's been who's made the most errors.
yeah, I
Oh,
got a
great shot there
great
by
shot by
Albert.
Albert to the back.
Nice little hole.
Hand out.
Yeah, might be a little bit hesitant in going unshort on Dane, but he's got to win points somehow. He can't just hang in rallies forever and expect
No.
points to come in his way, because Dane is probably one of the best retrievers
Absolutely.
in Canada, that's for sure.
Yeah, tough task here ahead for Albert.
Except next to you and me, Hugh.
Yes, I'd say we're the second and third best retrievers. Once upon a time, many moons ago.
Yes, let. Yes.
We'll see how much gas Albert has in the tank here. He seems a little frustrated now.
Yeah, a little frustrated, but I wouldn't be surprised if Dane's struggling for air here as well.
Continuous play, please, gentlemen.
Seems to be taking his time here. Both players are.
2-1.
2-1 now. Let's see if Albert can keep this momentum.
Yes, let. Safe
And
jump,
an
you've got
interesting
room.
call coming up there. Will it be a stroke or a let?
2-1.
Oh, I think he had ample opportunity to play that ball, let ball.
Down.
Oh, and a little error from Dane at the front.
3-1.
3-1 now.
Yes, let.
And a let ball there.
3-1.
Oh,
Down.
great punishing drive by Albert there.
Right box.
He's really taking it to Dane in this game. 4-1 now.
Wow.
Let's see if he can
Good
keep
for
this
Albert.
momentum up.
Yeah, that's squash. I mean, it's so up and down, and
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
definitely give him momentum sometimes.
you get that
Oh, and
momentum
Dane
up,
hits
and
the tin there.
you get that momentum, and then your opponent hits a couple errors, and next thing you know, you've got a nice little comfy lead. So we'll see what's
5-1.
going to happen now with
And then the
Albert.
game to 11. There isn't much room for error. You can't really give your opponent too many easy points in a row. It's going to cost you in the end. So Dane's looking to regroup here. Albert serving 1-5.
Well, you can see Dane starting to lean over you, so
Yeah, that's
you know he's starting to
never
feel
a good
it.
sign.
But like we've said, he's been in this situation a little bit more than
Absolutely.
Albert.
Got a lot of experience in
6-1.
tough matches. Oh, and a little reverse corner from Albert. I think that's going to be key in trying to unbalance Dane. He's got to
Down.
definitely hit some
And
unexpected shots here and there.
2-6.
Keep him off balance.
Down.
Oh, and Albert just clips the tin on that one. That was a critical point. It could have been 7-2 there. He just
3-6.
maybe he's got a bit of finishing line syndrome here. He's got to really push through, not let Dane back into this game. 6-3 now.
6-3 Dane.
No, for Albert.
Or
So
Albert.
3-6, should I say?
Yeah, Albert does not want to.
Albert's got to keep
No let.
putting pedal to the metal.
4-6.
This is a good test.
Absolutely. No
For
let
Albert
there,
right
and
now.
that's a great call.
Players are not really used to wearing eye guards in this tournament, but
No, it can be very frustrating.
unfortunately, for insurance reasons at championships in province, you have to wear eye guards. I never understood the rule, but that's the way it is.
Yep. And the technology has not really improved. I mean, no matter what's happened in the last 20, 30 years, the rackets have really improved, but goggles still fog up under extreme conditions.
Yeah, they sure do. I felt it. There's a stroke.
Oh my goodness, what happened there?
Mr. Sharp, you're using the body. No
The ball
let.
was high, but it was
Going
pretty
full
tight,
force.
so
You're using the man.
Oh.
No
a
let.
no let given?
Go get the ball.
No let.
That was a tough call. Wow. Tough
I
call
think,
for Dane. He can't believe it.
I think the
7-4.
referee's
That
asking
ball was
him to play
certainly
this.
hit high enough for him to retrieve it. It was quite tight, but certainly an unexpected call from the referee. Let's see here. Yeah.
7-4.
Although Dane did tuck in behind him a little bit there. Didn't give himself much opportunity to go around his opponent, so maybe it was a good call after all.
We'll see if Albert uses that call to his advantage.
Yes.
Oh,
No let.
Seems to be dictating these rallies a little
No
bit.
let. Ball was too good. 8-4.
Dane was a little afraid of what was going to happen there, but
I think we're seeing Albert go a little bit short now, because that's one thing that you don't really want to do with Dane. You don't want to just keep length and hitting length, because that will suit him just fine. I think it's important to really unbalance Dane, mix it up.
oh, there's
And
another
another
bad
error
error.
from Dane.
He's clipping the
Albert
tin.
now with a
9-4.
stranglehold in this game, up 9-4.
Wow. Dane might be used to that tin that's just a little bit lower here in the tournaments he's been playing.
Yes, definitely on the PSA
Not a big
Tour.
excuse, but
What is it, 2 inches?
yeah.
Down.
Oh, and another
and
10.
another error.
10-4. Game ball.
I think Dane's just going to have to regroup after this game if he lets this one slip.
Good, how are you?
It's not too far off. But Albert looking very confident here.
And out.
Nice shot by Dane.
Wow.
That's
Dane taking his lucky stars. What a great nick.
5-10, game ball.
Still got a long way to go, though. 5-10.
Well, I think if he can take some of Albert's legs out in the next 3-4 points, he'll be happy to do that. I don't think he expects to win this game.
That's true.
But you never know.
It also depends who's got more gas left in the tank. I think sometimes it's wise just to regroup, let the game go, and probably come back. But who knows? Definitely a lot of mental pressure on Albert to finish this one out.
Down, thank you.
Albert's called that ball down.
6-10, game ball.
And Dane on a little roll here.
Yes, that was a great shot by Dane in the front left corner. 6-10 now. I think Albert's just got to keep on doing what he's been doing so far in this game.
Yes, let.
Oh, and interesting to see what's going to happen here. I think it appeared Dane had a clear angle on that shot.
Okay.
A let ball given.
Box.
Albert certainly looked to have cleared on that ball.
Game ball.
6-10 now. 4 more points for Dane to go to knot this one up.
Down.
7-10 now.
Game ball.
It's getting tighter. I saw a match yesterday in the men's A section. We had the junior Sam Burley up against Chris Wickers, and Chris was up 10-6 in the 5th match ball, and next thing you know, you have the young junior Sam Burley walking off court, 12-10 victory, and a look of shock in Chris Wickers' face.
Not up.
It's always tough to get that last point, isn't it?
Not up. 2.
It's a good win for
Sam, yes, absolutely. It looked like he was dead and buried, but somehow Chris was able to, not able to, should I say, finish that game off.
Please.
Okay, 8-10 now. Here we go. 2 more points. Can Dane close the gap and extend this 3rd game? Albert taking a little time to regroup, doing those shoelaces. Good tactics. I've never been a big fan of the shoelace in the middle of the game because I feel that when I'm bending over, all the blood goes to my head and I get a little bit dizzy. But seems to be effective for a number of other players.
Good point. Dane's not going to go for much here.
Yeah, I think he's just got to keep it going, not take too many risks. He definitely cannot.
Tighten the back, and definitely he probably won't
cannot afford another error.
Many short shots here, that's for sure here. Just kind of let the rally work itself and
absolutely
keep Albert in the back. I know Dane well enough. Let me see.
Yeah, Dane, I think, just happy, content to keep the rally going. Make Albert really try to win the game rather than Dane lose it. He's hanging him tough there. Oh, it could be a stroke, this one. And
Mr. Choy, you were in his line.
Close call here.
Albert definitely not
cannot believe it. The ball
the
looked like it was just over the tin, but unfortunately, the call goes against him. Dane given a stroke there. And he's now within 1 point of knotting this match. He was down 5-10.
And I'm going to be just
knotting this game, should I say.
I'll be embarrassed
here. Furious with that call, and it can be frustrating having a call go against you with the game so close to the finish line.
Mr. Choy, delay of
well,
game.
You know, sometimes a player just goes on astringent points.
Oh, and he hits that one into the tin. Unbelievable. We're at 10-all now. Albert cannot believe what's happening. 5 points in a row for Dane. Can he keep this momentum up?
Wow. Dana's really done the impossible here.
Absolutely.
Oh, Albert likes to attack from the back. As long as he doesn't tin it.
And a grueling rally. We're seeing a tour of all four corners of the court here. Neither player wanting to make an error.
Yes, let.
Wow, very good
Left
shot from
block.
Long
Dane.
rally ending with a let.
10-all.
Very close call. That could have gone against him, but he's given the benefit of the doubt here. 10-all.
Down and out. 11-10 game ball.
Oh, and looks like
11-10
Dane's in a bit of pain here.
Game ball.
Yeah, Albert's really giving him a hard time in this third game. Couple close calls. All part of the game, Hugh. Fortunate.
11-10 now, Albert with his 6th game ball. See if he can wrap it up now. Oh, great
12-10
drop shot in the
game
front
for
left, and
Choy.
Albert closes the
Shot
gap.
leads
He's
2
now
games to
down
1.
by 1 game, but he's still got 2 to go if he wants to advance to the semifinals.
Sharp leads 2 games to 1. Choy to serve. Love all. Hand out. 1 love. Two love.
Great
Three
shot
love.
by Dane. 3 love now. Dane jumping out to an early lead here. Albert can't let this one get too far out of hand.
Four love. Left box.
And an air from
Five
the back
love.
of the court from Albert. Oh, great shot. Good pressure here from Dane.
Stroke
And that
to
looks like it's
sharp.
going to be a stroke.
6 love.
6 love. Dane jumping out to a huge lead here. This is a mountain for Albert to climb now. He looked so good in that last game. But maybe he just doesn't have enough left in the tank.
Hand out.
Dane gifting a point there. 1-6.
1-6.
One point at a time. I think that's a key strategy here. And we have an update for you in the Women's Open quarterfinals. Marnie
out,
Baisley
7-1.
defeated the 3-4 seed Nicole Guerin 3-0. Although Marnie Baisley, former Ontario Closed champion, definitely a tough opponent for Nicole to face. So Marnie Baisley through to the semifinals in the Women's Open. Back on court 2, Dane
8-1.
posts that one into the tin. Unforced error. Oh, it was good. Wow. Very close. Tough to see from this vantage point. Dane now with a huge lead. 8-1. Albert's body language not looking too great here.
Stroke to Choy.
And we'll see what the ref calls in this decision.
Hand out. 2-8.
Oh, stroke given.
2-8.
Let's see if Albert can use this to string a few points here together. There isn't much more room for error. He's really got to fight back here. He's got a big hill to climb, but as I said before, he's got to take it 1 point at a time.
3-8.
3-8. This for a chance to advance to the semifinals. The winner of this match will face Nick Sackvey later on today at 5:10, so be sure to tune in at 5:10 this evening. Squashstream.tv.
4-8.
4-8 now. Albert having trouble with his shoelaces once again.
4-8.
Oh, and that ball hitting the
5-8.
squelch. For an easy points for Albert. He's climbing his way back and into this game. 5-8 now. He has a little bit of a hope here.
Hand out.
And Albert can't believe it.
9-5.
9-5. Dane 2 points away from advancing to the semifinals. Oh, great shot by Albert there.
Hand out. 6.
Not giving
9.
Dane a chance to retrieve that one. 6-8 now. Dane's looking a little worried. He did have an 8-1 lead. It's now down to 6-9.
Not up.
Great shot, Dane.
Hand out.
Right
10-6.
into the nick. He really
Match
needed
ball.
that one. And that pushes him to match ball, 10-6 here in the fourth.
11-6.
Oh, and Albert
Match to Shaw.
clunks it into the tin,
3
and that's
games
it.
to 1.
Game and match to
11-8,
Dane. Dane
11-6,
Sharp advancing to the
10-12,
semifinals, 11-8, 11-6, 10-12, and 11-6. What a great match. A true test for Dane. That was definitely not an easy match for him. So up next, we're going to move over to the Women's Open. And we have the number 1 seed, Nicole Todd, facing Natasha Seth. That was due to start at 1:50, so we're a little bit behind on schedule here. But the players will soon be warming up on court. So Nicole, the number 1 seed, she had a bye yesterday. And Natasha Seth had a very tight match with Charlotte Copas. It went the distance, 3-2. Natasha Seth with the game in the 5th, taking that one. I hope you enjoyed that match. So again, Dane Sharp will be facing Nick Saxby at 5:10 this evening. So in the men's open draw, we have our 4 semifinalists. They are Dane Sharp, Nick Saxby, Mike McHugh, and Cameron Seth. The women's semifinals coming up next. The winner of Nicole Todd, Natasha Seth, will face Marnie Baisley. And after this match, we will see second seed Michaela Seth facing off against the winner of Shauna Keating and Nicole Kendall. All right, so please stay tuned while the players warm up. We'll be back very shortly.
Todd leads 1 game to love, love all. And out. 1 love. Down. And out. 1 all. And out. 2-1. Down and out. 2 all. Three, 2. Down. 4-2. Yes, let. From the right, 4-2. When ready to play, Nick. And out. 3-4. And out. 5-3. Six, 3. Seven, 3. Down and out. 4-7. Pickup was good. And out. 8-4. 9-4. Down and out. 5-9. And out. 10-5, game ball. Down and out. 6-10, game ball. Eleven 6, game to Todd. She leads 2 games to love. Todd leads 2-0. Double. And out. 1-0. And out 1-1. Stroke to Todd. 2-1. And out. 2-2. Down. 3-2. And out. 3-3. Yes, let. 3-3. Four, 3. Five, 3. Down. 6-3. Seven, 3. Left box. 8-3. No problem. Down. 4-8. Hand out. 9-4. Hand out. 5-9. Down. Hand out. 10-5. Match ball. Hand out. 6-10. Match ball. Eleven 6, match to Todd, 3 games to love. 11-4, 11-6, 11-6.
One love. One all. Two, one. Two, one. Three, one. Two, three. Four, two. Four, two. Five, two. Six, two. Six. Seven, two. Eight, two. love. Two love. One, two. Three, one. Two, three. Four, two. Five, two. match ball.